the embattled or suspended President, Dr. Yearwood, calling for a wiping of the slate as it relates to pretty much all motions of no confidence, etc. Has any consideration been given to his call?
Well, the call was not made formally to us, and so I will say now that there has not been any consideration to the call. If, as General Secretary acting, I receive correspondence in relation to that, then I can deal with it. But as long as it's not a formal request, it remains just what it is, a report in the press.
As it relates to candidate selection, how has that process gone? I heard it mentioned that we'll have some updates as it relates to that. How many candidates do you have at this point?
We have had a candidate selection committee in place. We are eyeing candidates. Branches have been asked to identify persons who they believe can carry the banner for the Democratic Labour Party in the respective constituencies. Again, that is an ongoing process. We are hoping within the next few months we can have some wrapping up of that, but we have some very interesting persons coming forward to be candidates for the Democratic Labour Party in the next election. Let me just, for the record, state that the Democratic Labour Party is quite aware of the matter raised, but there is also a process that has to be gone through. There's something called natural justice, and coming from a trade union background, I understand what it is to go through the process. So the process is ongoing. I cannot tell you whether or not it will be completed before conference, but certainly it will be completed after conference. How soon thereafter, I can't tell you. But the matter is being addressed, and I want to assure the members of the Democratic Labour Party and assure the public of Barbados that the Democratic Labour Party has matters under control.
But based on what has been revealed this morning, a new general council will be elected at the end of this annual conference. Is those matters going to be a continuum? How exactly is that process going to work then?
The party has several elections. We have an election for officers of the party, that is the president, vice presidents, general secretary, etc. We have that. We have election for general council members, and we also have elections for executive members. This year we are having election for general council members, 6 general council members, and once the general council is completed, then they would then have an election for 10 persons, I think it is, to serve on the executive. But we're not electing officers of the party for this year. In 2021, there was a resolution to give effect to the officers serving a 2-year period. And so those elected in 2021 served until 2023, and from 2023 then they will serve until 2025 unless something happens along the way.